What's good with the YouTube family, man? I'm back again for another video. And I got up early this morning, man. I had to come up to the office. You see, it was cool this morning, man. I got up, came to the office, and I'm here for another video, man. This was on my mind all night last night, man. And before I get into this video and tell y'all what I got for y'all today, I just want to let y'all know this is educational purposes only, man. I'm not telling you what to do, not telling you how to go about spending your money or how to utilize your money, man. This is all educational purposes, man. So I'm just passing forth the knowledge that I got to you, you know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with y'all, man. So let's get into it. Okay, now YouTube family, let me ask you one quick question though. Have you ever heard of something called zombie debt? Yes, you heard that correctly. Zombie debt. And when you think about the word zombie, what really goes through your head? Is it The Walking Dead, something that's dead, zombies in the park, and you got to shoot them up on Call of Duty and that type of shit? Like, what goes to your head when you hear about zombie death as that? Is that a dead death? Is that a death that's gone and that's done? That's exactly what it is, man. And I'm going to tell you where you can go find that zombie debt, what is zombie debt, and how you can utilize zombie debt to really run it up out here, man. Okay, the definition of zombie debt is a collection or a charge off that is reported that you can buy, and you can report that as positive on your credit. So let's just say you stacked up you some cash to the side, man, and you really interested in getting into the high-end car business. You interested in getting to, the Airbnb business. You just trying to start a business, in general. You an entrepreneur, you're an upcoming entrepreneur, and you just trying to get into that wave, man, and you trying to really run it up out here. Zombie debt is something that you can buy from a collection agency or from any type of agency, and you can report that debt as positive on your account. That's the benefits of having debt in America, is that people spend pennies to a dollar on debt and they collect the money behind it. You know what I'm saying? But the way it can help you out as an individual person is you can collect that debt. You can pay for that debt, collect it, and report it on your credit as something that's been paid off. So let's just say you're trying to get a good high auto loan. One of those foreign cars, you trying to whip a foreign, you know what I'm saying? You young, or you ain't necessarily got to be young. You just in that point of your life where you trying to up the standard. You trying to get to that next level. And you just need that knowledge and you need that boost on what to do. Zombie debt is something that you can go out here and buy, and you can report that on your credit as positive. So let's just say you hit up a collection agency and you say, hey, I want to buy this person's debt. They had an auto loan debt. They may owe some money, but the debt it's a zombie debt. So it's the debt is really is non-void. It's been passed down to the collection agency. So once you pay that debt, once you buy that debt, don't pay it. Once you buy that debt, you collect it, you put it on your credit, or it'll go to your credit automatically, and that'll report on your credit as a paid off auto loan. That's how you get these auto loans out here, man. That's how you run it up with these foreign cars, get into the Turo business. You run it up, get you some quick cash. You can do it for mortgages. You can do it for high-end auto loans, any type of auto loans, man. That's how you really take yourself to the next level, man. Zombie debt can really help you out if you do it the right way, if you go about it the right way, and you really find someone who's willing to sell you that debt as a collection agency. Now that I told you guys about the zombie debt and what it is, let me tell you some do's and don'ts of dealing with zombie debt. When you out here looking for zombie debt and you're on these sites and you're trying to hit up a collection agency to buy somebody's debt, you always want to check the statute of limitations on any debt, man. It always varies through states. So whatever state you're in, man, Google the research, do the research, man, and check out the regulations on the zombie debt in their state. It's usually somewhere between 7 to 10 years. So if the zombie debt is over 7 to 10 years, you're pretty much good. The statute of limitations are gone. they didn't wrote off the debt as a charge off or a collection. So it's you're able to buy that debt and report it on your credit. But it's certain places that you have to go. You have to go to legit places to get these zombie debts. You don't want to go through an individual person or somebody that you think that'll sell you a trade line or anything like that. Go to these sites that these people are out here making for people to help people. And and catch the wave, man. If you trying to get into a house, you trying to get your family to a nice vehicle or anything, or you trying to get your kids into a nice vehicle, man, zombie debt is the way to go. You got to think, man, these lenders and these people who give out loans, auto loans and stuff, they're gonna look at you crazy, man, if you come in there and say you want a loan, auto loan for a foreign vehicle, a Mercedes Benz, a Porsche, a Hellcat Scat Pack, a 40, 50,000, $60,000 car, and you don't even have a $25,000 car paid off on your credit, or even a $40,000 car or anything like that. So it's gonna be hard for you to get approved for these auto loans, these mortgage loans, if you don't have any type of old debt, any type of positive reporting on your credit that you paid off these type of things in the past. So yes, going to get zombie debt is great for people who are just starting off, who trying to get that boost, who trying to get that who trying to turn themselves up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's 2022, and I know people trying to live right, people trying to have their family in nice houses, nice cars, and what a better way than to not having to risk your money. Well, of course you will risk your money on buying the debt, but you won't have to risk your money and make the mistakes that people made and actually get into debt. You can actually buy the debt. That's the best thing to do, is actually start off buying someone's debt, piggybacking off that debt, and you running it up off your credit, getting all type of loans and things of that nature, so you can get into what you want to get into, and that'll be in your name. That's basically turning a negative trade line to a positive trade line. Okay, now that I told you what zombie debt is, I told you the do's and don'ts and how you need to go about checking statute of limitations. Let me tell you where to find the zombie debt. You find zombie debt at debtcatcher.com. Go to debtcatcher.com. Contact these collection agencies that has these debt. And the thing about going to debtcatcher.com and buying zombie debt is it's a very difficult task. It's not something that's just easy as buying a authorized user or just going to ask someone to put you on as an AU on their card. This actually is very more difficult because people usually buy zombie debt in big bulks. And when I mean by big bulks, I mean hundreds, multiple hundreds, thousands. You know what I'm saying? Collection agencies are buying these zombie debts in bulks, and they are reaching out to these people to collect these debts so they can make a profit. But you have to go about doing it a different type of way. You have to really lock in, really ask these people that, am I able to buy this debt individually? Because if you're an individual person, you don't want to just cash out on a lot of zombie debt if you don't really need it. So that's really the most difficult task when looking for zombie debt, is actually hitting up a collection agency and actually getting them to agree to sell you a individual zombie debt. So it may take some time, but man, it's definitely worth it going out looking for zombie debt, because it's really a thing that you can utilize with this credit game. And if you really know what you're doing, man, you can really run it up. You can really run it up off your auto loans, off your mortgage loans, get you and your family to a nice house, get yourself to that next level, and really, man, turn up out here. So, yeah, man, it's your boy OG Fred, and I'm happy to be back with y'all, man. I know I haven't dropped in a while, but I'm coming with a lot of new stuff this year. A lot of new things coming, clothing lines coming. We'll be with y'all soon to drop that and everything, man. So get out here, man, and hustle. Get out here, learn the knowledge, seek the knowledge and actually want to learn, actually want to get better, man. And it's your boy OG Fred, and I'm always gonna be back tapped in with y'all, man, to motivate y'all, to educate y'all, and to help y'all get to that next level, man. So peace out. Have a good one.
Oh, yeah, bitch, you know how it goes.